to start the morning, I'm going to introduce to you Paula Cotait, Cara José El Erario. Good? Huh? Yeah. Is the woman with more last names that I've met in a long time. Paula is the coordinator of our Brazil event on February. I think we were very, very lucky to find Paula because Paula combines the experience of running events and being a very, very good salesperson too. So we're riding on her to have a great event in February in Sao Paulo. Why Brazil? A number of people have asked us why Brazil, and I still say, why Brazil? Why Brazil? Let's try to answer that briefly. Brazil is the largest country in South America, largest country in Latin America. The Brazilians sometimes don't consider themselves Latin American because the rest is very Hispanic and they're very Portuguese. But it's a country that is growing, in 8, 9, 10% a year, keeps on growing. It's in a booming economy. It's going to do the Olympics. It's going to do the World Cup. And there's a lot of transformations happening. Brazil is becoming a magnet for migration from Bolivia, from Paraguay, from Peru, even for Colombia and other countries. And as the difficulties in migrating to the developing countries, let's say United States or Canada or Europe, some Latin Americans are looking elsewhere. And right now is the number 3 country in terms of outflows after United States and after Canada. But Canada, nobody knows the numbers because the government or the central bank doesn't keep any track of the outflow. So Canada is a guess, and we're sure that Brazil will become number 2 in a very short while. On the receiving end, Brazil is easily the second country in Latin America after Mexico. Mexico is around 21, 22 billion dollars a year, and Brazil is about, nobody knows. Nobody knows because half of that goes through the formal channels and half of that goes through the parallel market, through a number of ways, some illegal, some not so illegal. They're very, very gray and that gray getting even more darker. But the guess, and I'm going to take Manuel Orozco's guess because he's as good as maybe most of us, is around 7 billion to 8 billion a year. And only half of that, 4.5, goes through the central bank. So Brazil is reaching out to the United States and to Europe to help curb that and to tell the money transfer companies, look, if you're working with the parallel market, you're going to have problems, compliance problems and banking problems. The banks already are closing accounts of companies that are working with the parallel market. I'm not going to say more because David, this afternoon at 4:30, after the coffee break, has a whole session on that in this issue. So if you're interested in the Brazilian market, you should go and listen to what is happening because there is the whole new arena there also for compliance. Compliance is big now. They're having seminars. We're going to have a seminar on compliance in the Brazil conference. So it's a country that it's really getting very, very fast to the 21st and 22nd centuries. Online payments are growing. That country is booming from every side. So I'm not going to say any more. Paula, welcome to Miami. welcome to the IMTC family. I'm really very, very happy to be working with you. I'll say it publicly. I'm delighted, and I'm very happy because I hope we're going to have a very successful conference. Come on.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. Good morning. Thank you, Hugo, for the words, nice words. I'm Director of Creative Solution. We are a company in Brazil who organize events for more than 10 years in Brazil. So we are very happy to receive in Brazil and has this honor to organize the next edition of IMTC Brasil in Sao Paulo. So as Hugo told you, this will be in February, 1 week before Carnival. So I hope you go. The date is on purpose, so you can go to Brazil. And if you want to spend Carnival in Rio or any other destinations in Brazil, you can take your time. It's a very nice time in Brazil. Also, this is a very busy time. Busy time, so if you're thinking to going, you should get your tickets in advance, otherwise you can have a little bit of problems. We have an official travel agency company who is working with us, can help you with tickets, with hotel reservations, and also some tourist packaging after the conference. All those informations you can find in the website, the event website. Brazil, as Hugo told, is a huge country. It's a big opportunity. If you are interested in having business in Brazil, or if you already have business in Brazil, or if you are interested in companies that might be in this conference, this is a big opportunity for you. It's the first time in Brazil. I hope it will be done more times in Brazil. I don't know if you know, but in Brazil we have more Japanese that in whole Japanese country. We have more Lebanese than we have in Lebanon. And also we have a huge Chinese community, people from Bolivia, people from Haiti, so Brazil is very huge. It's a big opportunity. Market is changing. I think you're going to have a lot of opportunity there. Well, I have a booth in the end of the fair, a Brazilian booth. We have there the conference book with a pre-agenda and a lot of information about the conference in Brazil. I would be very happy to receive you there, and we talk more about information. I'm also responsible for the sponsoring. If you're interested in coming there, have a booth, sponsoring, or just registration for the conference, I will be very happy to give you more information, okay? I hope to see you all in Brazil. Estamos muito felizes em receber a conferência no Brasil. Espero que todos vocês possam participar. Vocês vão ficar muito contentes com a receptividade, com o Brasil, vão ficar surpresos com o que é o país, o que a gente pode oferecer para vocês. Espero ter a oportunidade de receber todos vocês lá. Obrigada.